right? Because they're riding, right? Just like he was, okay? Make my space, go get the arm, right? I try and dump it, and he just lowers his base, right? And sinks in, okay? I start trying to fight here. His base is still wide, right? His knee is outside the frame of his body. So I'm not gonna be able to take him over nearly as easily. Okay, so instead this time, I'm gonna try and take it, doesn't work. All right, I start making space here. I'm gonna shrimp myself underneath and tuck my outside foot inside his legs. Okay, so I'm still gonna try and finish once I get that butterfly hook. When he dumps himself back, then I'm gonna lift with that hook. All right, so instead of that foot driving off, like I did last time, I'm gonna shrimp underneath. I'm gonna use it as a butterfly hook and finish that. All right, now I may end up in half guard, whatever, so I'll have to hop over and ride it. Okay? Now, once I'm here, you had a good question, all right? If you're finding yourself, I'm way up on his shoulder, his hand's inside, it's hard for me to finish this, okay? So either I'm gonna transition to something else, or I'm not pulling his arm out, I'm pulling it to me, right? He's got his 5-on-2, right? Or grabbing his cuff or whatever he's doing. So I don't wanna pull against that, I wanna pull into it to rip it away, then I keep it away. Here. If you're finding that you're getting way high on the shoulder and you're not getting enough leverage, once you do, rip it away, get it to the ground, I can't finish, it's probably because your arm is too high. Right, come around to the side. So remember, when I want to finish my Kimura in side control, I can go big and right, rip, yell, rip on his arm, step over his head, all that fun stuff. Or I just slide my arm out to his elbow. I'm trying to make a nice angle here, tighten everything up. Put all my weight on his hand and I lift his elbow. That should be all it takes. Right? I shouldn't have to do this giant motion, right? Make funny faces and stuff. Once I get it to the ground, I don't even care about this arm. What I care about is getting this frame. Okay? Now I can deal with bend his arm, get my hand underneath, slide out, grab my wrist. I didn't even have to lift. Make sense? So once I have him in position, then I can worry about finishing. But if you go straight for the finish and you're not in position, you're going to spend a lot more energy and he might get out. Does that answer your question?
Well, I mean, sometimes going back and trying to get to the perfect position against a bigger guy, I mean, you got a lot of stuff. Is there an ideal way to finish it? Because, I mean, lots of times when I'm finishing, the shoulder's coming up and I'm bending it back behind him.
Yep.
Is there a way that you would recommend finishing it when you don't have the best position?
Take your time and get there. Especially on bigger guys, right? You're going to have to tire them out. So I'll just sit here, right? I'll sit here and dig and try and get him to the right position. He's going to be fighting it, right? John's big and strong, right? He's going to be trying to straighten his arm, which gives me the straight arm bar. He's going to be trying to grab his leg, right? If I got to use 2 hands to control that thing, I'll do it. But as long as I'm in a good side control, especially if I'm under that arm, I can take all the time I need to. And I'll spend 5 minutes working on the same arm in order to finish at 5:01 or 4:49 ideally, 4:59. Right? But so I'll take as much time as I need to. Use my head. It's not good for much else. I might as well use it as a fulcrum, right? If he starts getting his arm down, I want it up nice and high. I don't bend it. Get it to where I need it, right? But spend that time tiring it out. Because once I'm in a good position, that's why side control is awesome. You can just hang out there, right? And he has to move me now, especially if I got the takedown, which I always do. So, back to what we were doing. Use a butterfly hook this time instead of just bridging into him. Yes?
Yep.
Questions?
So you just make space and then tuck your leg
Yes.
basically.
Yep, so. So when I go up and get that arm here, right, he's nice and tight. If his legs are tight to my legs, okay, now his hip, let's go over to the other side so you can see what I'm doing. Hop over. If he keeps his legs tight trying to keep himself down, you see how his knee and his hip line up, right? Then I can take him over top of it. If he's loose and just holding on with his grip, his knees stay wider, right? Now I try and set it up, his knee stays outside. But when he's loose, that means there's more space on this other side. So I'm gonna move my butt towards his head in order to tuck that hook in, right? Scoot back underneath and then I elevate. Push myself over. Good question. Anything else?
Why are we scooting back underneath?
To load him up on top of my butterfly hook. If I'm here, this is not a good butterfly hook. I want him on top of it to elevate. All right, give it a shot. 1, 2, 3.